Hello, friends. Have you ever wondered why bad things happen at the worst possible time? Or why some people make smarter decisions effortlessly while others struggle? Well, it's not just luck. There are powerful universal laws that shape our daily lives, often without us even realizing it. In today's video, we're breaking down 5 of the most famous and impactful laws, including Murphy's Law, Kidlin's Law, Gilbert's Law, Wilson's Law, and Falkland's Law. These rules can help you understand life better, make smarter decisions, and even improve your chances of success. So, if you're ready to unlock the hidden logic behind life's biggest patterns, make sure to hit the like button. It really motivates us to bring more valuable content for you. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel and turn on the bell icon so you never miss an insightful video like this. Now, let's dive straight into these 5 powerful laws and how they impact your life every day. Murphy's Law. Why everything that can go wrong will go wrong. Murphy's Law is one of the most well-known and often quoted principles that states, anything that can go wrong will go wrong. This rule suggests that if there is a possibility of failure, no matter how small, failure is bound to happen sooner or later. At first glance, this law may sound pessimistic or discouraging, but in reality, it serves as a valuable reminder to prepare for the worst while hoping for the best. It pushes us to be more proactive, cautious, and strategic in everything we do. Let's break down Murphy's Law in detail, understand its origins, its implications, and how we can use it to our advantage rather than feeling overwhelmed by it. Origin of Murphy's Law. Murphy's Law traces its roots back to the 1940s, when an American aerospace engineer named Edward A. Murphy was working on a project to test human tolerance for acceleration. During one of the experiments, a technician wired the sensors incorrectly, leading to incorrect results. Frustrated, Murphy reportedly said something along the lines of, "If there is any way to do it wrong, he will." This simple observation evolved into what we now know as Murphy's Law, a universal truth that has been humorously and seriously applied in various fields, including engineering, medicine, business, and everyday life. Understanding Murphy's Law in real life. The key idea behind Murphy's Law is that things will go wrong at the worst possible time unless you take preventive measures. Here's how it manifests in daily situations. 1. Traffic and commuting. Have you ever noticed that when you're running late, every traffic light seems to turn red, or you get stuck behind a slow-moving vehicle? That's Murphy's Law at play. The moment you're in a hurry, unexpected delays occur. 2. Technology failures. Have you ever experienced a situation where your computer crashes just before you submit an important project, or your internet goes down during a crucial online meeting? That's Murphy's Law striking again. 3. Forgetting important things. The one day you forget to carry an umbrella is the day it rains the heaviest. The day you forget to bring your wallet is when you actually need cash. 4. Cooking mishaps. The moment you step away from the kitchen is when your food burns. The one time you forget to set a timer is when your cake gets overbaked. These everyday situations show that Murphy's Law is not just a theoretical concept, but a reality we all experience. How Murphy's Law affects our mindset. Murphy's Law, if misunderstood, can make people feel like the universe is conspiring against them. It can lead to frustration, feeling like bad luck follows you everywhere. Stress, worrying excessively about things going wrong. Negative thinking, expecting the worst in every situation. However, the true lesson of Murphy's Law is not to fear failure, but to anticipate and prepare for it. Instead of seeing it as a curse, we can use it as a strategic advantage. How to use Murphy's Law to your benefit. Rather than letting Murphy's Law discourage us, we can turn it into a tool for success. Here's how. 1. Expect the unexpected. Always assume that things might go wrong and have backup plans in place. If you're giving a presentation, save multiple copies of your file. If you're planning an event, have a contingency plan for bad weather. 2. Improve attention to detail. Small mistakes can lead to bigger problems. Double-checking work, verifying facts, and reviewing plans can reduce errors. 3. Develop problem-solving skills. Instead of panicking when things go wrong, focus on finding quick solutions. Having a calm and logical approach can turn a bad situation around. 4. Enhance preparedness. Always give yourself extra time before deadlines. Keep spare equipment and don't rely on a single solution. 5. Adopt a positive mindset. Instead of thinking, everything will go wrong, shift to, if something goes wrong, I'll handle it. This mental shift will help you stay calm and composed. Murphy's Law in business and success. Many successful businesses and individuals use Murphy's Law to their advantage. Here's how. Airlines and safety checks. Before a flight takes off, multiple safety inspections are conducted. This is because airlines understand that if something can go wrong, it eventually will, so it's better to prevent it before it happens. Tech companies and data backup. Major companies always keep backups of their important data. They know that systems can crash unexpectedly, and if they don't prepare, they could lose millions. Entrepreneurs and risk management. Smart entrepreneurs always have alternative strategies. They don't rely on just one client, one product, or one market. They prepare for worst-case scenarios to avoid major losses. Now let's move on to the next rule, Kidlin's Law, the power of writing down your problems. Kidlin's Law states, if you write a problem clearly and correctly, you have already solved half of it. At first glance, this rule might seem overly simplistic, but in reality, it is one of the most powerful strategies for problem solving. Many successful entrepreneurs, scientists, and thinkers use this principle to break down complex challenges and find effective solutions. In this explanation, we'll explore why writing down problems works, how it clarifies thinking, and how you can use Kidlin's Law to solve challenges in your personal and professional life. Why writing down problems works. When you keep a problem in your mind, it often feels overwhelming. Your thoughts get tangled, emotions interfere, and everything seems complicated. But the moment you put it into words, something changes. Writing forces clarity. It helps in 1. Breaking down complexity. Big problems often feel unsolvable because they seem too large. Writing them down allows you to divide them into smaller, manageable parts. 2. Seeing hidden patterns. When you write, your brain processes the information differently, and you start noticing details you previously missed. 3. Reducing emotional stress. When a problem stays in your head, it creates anxiety. Writing it down externalizes the problem, making it feel less personal and more like a puzzle that can be solved. 4. Organizing thoughts. The process of writing forces you to arrange your thoughts logically, which naturally leads to solutions. Scientific evidence behind Kidlin's Law. Cognitive science supports the idea that writing enhances problem solving. Studies show that people who journal about their problems experience lower stress and find solutions faster. The reason is simple. The brain processes written information more effectively than abstract thoughts. For example, Nobel Prize-winning physicist Richard Feynman was known for his ability to simplify complex problems by writing them down in a clear, structured way. His method of breaking things into understandable parts is a perfect example of Kidlin's Law in action. How to apply Kidlin's Law in real life. Let's go through some practical ways to use Kidlin's Law effectively. 1. Use a problem-solving journal. If you are struggling with a problem, take a notebook and start writing. What exactly is the problem? What are the possible reasons behind it? What solutions have been tried before? What resources are available? By answering these questions on paper, you'll notice that some solutions become obvious. 2. The power of lists and mind maps. If a problem feels too big, try writing it as a list or mind map. Break it down into smaller elements and analyze each part separately. This technique is used by business leaders and strategists worldwide. 3. Writing emails or letters, even if you don't send them. When faced with a difficult decision, writing an email to yourself explaining the problem helps clarify your thoughts. You don't even need to send it. Just writing it helps structure your thinking. 4. Using the 5 whys technique. One practical way to use Kidlin's Law is to ask why 5 times. For example, problem. My business is not making enough sales. Why? Because I'm not getting enough customers. Why? Because my marketing strategy is weak. Why? Because I haven't researched my target audience well. Why? Because I rushed into launching the business without proper planning. Why? Because I was too eager to start without analyzing risks. By the time you reach the 5th why, the real cause of the problem becomes clear, making it easier to solve. Kidlin's law in business and personal growth. Many successful entrepreneurs and innovators follow Kidlin's law without even realizing it. Jeff Bezos, Amazon. Bezos insists on writing detailed reports before making business decisions, ensuring that all aspects of a problem are understood. Elon Musk, Tesla, SpaceX. Musk has mentioned that breaking down problems into fundamental principles, a technique similar to writing things down, helps him find solutions others miss. Warren Buffett, investor. Buffett writes letters explaining his investment decisions, making them clearer for himself and others. Even in personal life, writing down goals, fears, and plans helps individuals stay focused and organized. Gilbert's law, responsibility creates excellence. Gilbert's law states, when you start a job, completing it in the best possible way is your responsibility. At first glance, this might seem obvious, but when we dig deeper, we realize that this simple rule is the foundation of success in any field. Whether it's business, sports, personal projects, or relationships, the way we take responsibility for our tasks determines the quality of our results. In this explanation, we will explore why Gilbert's law is a game changer, how it applies in real life, and how you can use this principle to achieve massive success. The power of responsibility and success. Many people start things, but don't finish them properly. They either quit halfway or complete them with minimal effort. Gilbert's law reminds us that starting is not enough. Finishing a job with excellence is what truly matters. Think about successful people in any field. A great chef doesn't just cook food, they ensure every dish is perfect before serving. A successful entrepreneur doesn't just launch a business, they make sure it thrives. An Olympic athlete doesn't just train, they push themselves to become the best. What separates successful people from the rest? They take full responsibility for their work. Why do most people fail to follow Gilbert's law? 1. Lack of motivation. Many people start a task with enthusiasm but lose interest when things get tough. 2. Distractions and shortcuts. We live in a world of distractions, and people often look for shortcuts instead of putting in real effort. 3. Fear of hard work. Excellence requires hard work, and not everyone is willing to go the extra mile. 4. Blaming external factors. Some people blame circumstances, luck, or others when they fail to complete something properly. Gilbert's law is a direct challenge to these excuses. It tells us, if you started something, you are responsible for making it successful. How to apply Gilbert's law in real life. Set high standards for yourself. The biggest mistake people make is settling for good enough. If you truly want to excel, raise your standards. Ask yourself, am I doing my absolute best? Is this the highest quality work I can produce? If this was my last project, would I be proud of it? Great achievers never accept mediocrity. They push themselves to deliver excellence in everything they do. 2. Take ownership of your work. People who succeed don't wait for someone else to push them. They take ownership of their responsibilities. For example, in a job, don't just do what's required, go beyond expectations. If you start a fitness journey, don't quit halfway. Stay disciplined. If you begin a business, don't give up when challenges arise. Find solutions. Successful people understand that no one else is responsible for their results, only they are. 3. Develop a finish strong mindset. Most people start projects with energy, but their enthusiasm fades over time. That's why finishing strong is a rare but powerful trait. Here's how to develop it. Break down big tasks into smaller, manageable parts. Keep the end goal in mind. Visualize the final result. Remind yourself why you started whenever you feel like quitting. Push through difficulties instead of stopping at the first obstacle. The difference between winners and losers is simple. Losers quit when things get hard. Winners push through and complete what they started. Examples of Gilbert's law in action. 1. Steve Jobs' Apple. Steve Jobs didn't just start Apple. He ensured that every product was perfectly designed and user-friendly. He was obsessed with details and believed in delivering the best possible quality. Had he settled for good enough, Apple wouldn't be the revolutionary company it is today. 2. Cristiano Ronaldo, footballer. Ronaldo isn't just talented, he takes complete responsibility for his performance. While others relax after practice, he stays late, improving his skills. His commitment to excellence and responsibility has made him one of the greatest footballers of all time. 3. Elon Musk, Tesla and SpaceX. Musk didn't just start Tesla and SpaceX, he personally ensures that his companies deliver the highest quality products. He pushes his teams to work harder, innovate faster, and achieve the impossible. Had he followed the average mindset, Tesla and SpaceX wouldn't exist today. How Gilbert's law helps in personal life. This rule doesn't apply just to work or business. It's relevant in every aspect of life. Relationships. A strong relationship requires effort. You can't just start one and expect it to work without commitment. Health. Starting a diet or workout routine is easy. Sticking to it and maintaining results is where real responsibility lies. Learning. Buying a book doesn't make you smarter. Reading it, understanding it, and applying it does. In every area of life, responsibility creates excellence. Wilson's Law, knowledge over money. Wilson's Law states, if you prioritize knowledge and intelligence, money will follow you. This principle is a powerful reminder that wealth is a byproduct of wisdom, not the other way around. In today's world, many people chase money, believing it will solve all their problems. But Wilson's Law flips this mindset. It says that if you focus on learning, developing skills, and making smart decisions, financial success will naturally come to you. In this explanation, we will explore why knowledge is the real wealth, how Wilson's Law applies in real life, and how you can use it to achieve long-term financial success. Why do people chase money instead of knowledge? Most people believe that money is the ultimate goal. They assume that if they have money, everything else will fall into place. This leads them to look for quick, rich schemes instead of investing in learning. Prioritize short-term profits over long-term skills. Ignore self-education, assuming that school knowledge is enough. Work for money instead of making money work for them. The problem? Money without knowledge is temporary. History is filled with examples of people who won lotteries or inherited fortunes, but lost everything because they didn't understand how to manage or grow their wealth. Wilson's Law teaches us that if you first gain knowledge, money will come, and it will stay. How knowledge leads to wealth. 1. Knowledge helps you make smart decisions. Money in the hands of an uneducated person disappears fast. But when you have knowledge, you make better financial choices, where to invest, what to avoid, and how to multiply your resources. 2. Skills create opportunities. The more skilled you are, the more valuable you become. Whether you are an entrepreneur, investor, or employee, your knowledge determines your earning potential. 3. Smart people create wealth, not chase it. Billionaires like Elon Musk, Warren Buffett, and Jeff Bezos didn't start with money. They started with knowledge, skills, and vision. Money followed their intelligence. How to apply Wilson's Law in real life. 1. Invest in learning before investing money. The best investment isn't stocks, real estate, or businesses. It's self-education. Read books on finance, business, and personal growth. Take courses that teach valuable, in-demand skills. Learn from successful people instead of blindly following trends. If you have knowledge first, every investment you make will be smarter and more profitable. 2. Prioritize long-term growth over short-term gains. Most people want quick money. They gamble in the stock market instead of learning investing strategies, jump into businesses without understanding the market, follow trends blindly instead of researching them. Wilson's Law teaches us to think long-term. Instead of chasing quick cash, focus on learning valuable skills that will make you money for a lifetime. 3. Work to learn, not just to earn. Most people work for a paycheck. Smart people work to gain knowledge, experience, and skills. For example, instead of taking a high-paying job with no growth, choose a role that teaches you something valuable. If you start a business, focus on learning market trends, customer behavior, and financial management. Even if you're working under someone, treat it as a learning experience for your own future success. Real-life examples of Wilson's Law in action. 1. Warren Buffett, investor and billionaire. Buffett started reading books on investing at age 11. He didn't chase money. He focused on learning about stocks, businesses, and market psychology. Today, he is one of the richest people in the world, but his real asset isn't his money. It's his knowledge. 2. Elon Musk, Tesla, and SpaceX. Musk didn't start Tesla or SpaceX with billions of dollars. He started with knowledge in physics, engineering, and business. His companies became successful because he prioritized learning first, money second. 3. Mark Cuban, entrepreneur and investor. Cuban became a billionaire because he obsessively learned about technology and business. He once said, "The more you learn, the more you earn." Instead of chasing money, he chased knowledge, and money followed. Why knowledge is more valuable than money? Money loses value over time, inflation, bad investments, etc. But knowledge always appreciates. Money can be stolen, but knowledge stays with you forever. Money alone doesn't create opportunities, but knowledge does. If you have knowledge, you can make money anytime, anywhere. But if you only have money without knowledge, you can lose everything overnight. How to shift your mindset to follow Wilson's law. 1. Stop seeing money as the final goal. Money is just a tool. Your real goal should be to gain the knowledge that helps you make money consistently. 2. Learn a high-income skill. Some skills make way more money than others. Focus on skills like investing and trading, business and entrepreneurship, AI and technology, sales and marketing. 3. Surround yourself with smart people. Your income is the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. If you surround yourself with people who prioritize knowledge, you will naturally start thinking the same way. 4. Focus on building, not consuming. Most people spend money on entertainment, luxury, and status symbols. Instead, invest in books, courses, and experiences that make you smarter. Falkland's Law, the power of avoiding unnecessary decisions. Falkland's Law states, if you don't need to make a decision, don't make it. At first, this might sound strange. Aren't successful people great decision makers? Yes, but the key is knowing when a decision is necessary and when it's just a waste of time and energy. In this breakdown, we'll explore why unnecessary decisions create stress, how decision fatigue affects your life, and how you can use Falkland's Law to simplify your life and improve productivity. Why do people overcomplicate decisions? Many people believe that making more decisions means they are in control. But the truth is, most decisions we make daily are unnecessary. For example, spending 20 minutes deciding what to wear when the choice won't impact your day. Overanalyzing a simple purchase when both options are similar. Wasting time debating small, unimportant details instead of focusing on the bigger picture. These unnecessary decisions drain mental energy, create stress, and slow down productivity. Falkland's Law tells us, if a decision doesn't truly matter, don't waste time on it. The science behind decision fatigue. Studies show that the more decisions you make, the worse your choices become. This is called decision fatigue, when your brain gets tired from making too many choices, leading to poor judgment. Ever noticed why? Mark Zuckerberg wears the same gray t-shirt every day? Steve Jobs always wore a black turtleneck and jeans? Successful CEOs minimize their daily decisions because they understand that fewer decisions mean more focus on what truly matters. By avoiding unnecessary choices, they save their brain power for big, important decisions. How to apply Falkland's Law in real life. 1. Simplify your daily choices. Start by eliminating repetitive, unimportant decisions. Create a daily uniform. Pick a set of clothes you always wear for work. Automate your meals. Decide a weekly meal plan instead of wasting time choosing every day. Follow a fixed morning routine so you don't waste energy deciding what to do first. By removing these small decisions, you free up mental energy for bigger tasks. 2. Stop overthinking small problems. Many people spend hours overanalyzing minor issues that don't matter. Which coffee to buy? Just pick one. You can always try a different one next time. What movie to watch? If both are good, flip a coin and move on. Which phone case to buy? It's a minor accessory, not a life-changing decision. Falkland's Law reminds us, if the outcome doesn't significantly impact your life, don't waste energy deciding. 3. Prioritize decisions that truly matter. Instead of making 100 unnecessary decisions per day, focus on 3 to 5 decisions that actually impact your life. For example, what skills to learn affects your career and future success. Where to invest your money can build long-term wealth. How to improve your health affects your energy and lifespan. These are the decisions that truly matter. Everything else, ignore or simplify. Real-life examples of Falkland's Law in action. 1. Barack Obama, former U.S. president. Obama once said, "I only wear gray or blue suits because I have too many important decisions to make." By reducing small choices, he saved his energy for critical political decisions. 2. Warren Buffett, billionaire investor. Buffett doesn't waste time on unnecessary meetings, emails, or distractions. He focuses only on important investment decisions. By following Falkland's Law, he avoids decision fatigue and makes better choices. 3. Jeff Bezos, Amazon founder. Bezos believes in making only a few high-impact decisions each day. He delegates minor decisions to his team. He focuses on big-picture strategies instead of micromanaging. He avoids unnecessary meetings that waste time. This allows him to spend energy only on game-changing decisions. How to shift your mindset to follow Falkland's Law. 1. Ask yourself, is this decision necessary? Before making a choice, pause and ask, does this actually matter? If not, skip it. 2. Automate repetitive choices. Clothing? Have a few go-to outfits. Food? Plan meals in advance. Emails? Use templates for common replies. 3. Set a time limit for decisions. If a choice isn't important, give yourself only 30 seconds to decide. If it's slightly important, limit yourself to 5 minutes. Only major life decisions deserve extended thought. Delegate when possible. Don't handle everything yourself. If someone else can make the decision for you, let them. The benefits of following Falkland's Law. By avoiding unnecessary decisions, you reduce stress and anxiety, improve focus and productivity, make better choices on important matters, save mental energy for things that actually matter. Falkland's Law isn't about avoiding responsibility. It's about freeing yourself from pointless choices so you can focus on success. If you found this video valuable, make sure to hit the like button. It really helps the channel grow. Subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on the bell icon so you never miss an update. And before you go, drop a comment below. What's one decision you've been overthinking lately? Let's discuss in the comments. See you in the next video.